And we're back on the live. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show on this Tuesday, April 23rd. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me just see what's happening on the television. Um, yeah. So yeah, we're back. We're up and running. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Who's here already checking in? Good morning, Kadena. Good morning, Linda. Morning, Marianne. Good morning, Shanti. Ricky. Good morning. Good morning, Irvin Louison. Good morning, Naya. Naya, you always peep and go. You don't ever stay. You could never have your attention for more than 5 minutes. You dip in and dip out because I guess you have to keep up with everything that's happening on the books, right? Anywho's. Morning, Sean. Henry. Good morning, Debbie Crooney. Debbie, you were here yesterday? I remember seeing you. Yeah, you were. Good morning, Reginald Amata. Good morning, Valerie Ross, Molly Monroe. Good morning, Roxanne Scott. Good morning, Alana Boatson. Good morning. Is it Boatswain or Grenadians that say Boatson? Is it Boatswain? Anywho's, good morning. Morning, Sonia Raymond Nelson. Sonia, listen. I listened to the thing yesterday and I meant to message you, but I completely forgot. I've got so much going on right now, and it's crazy, but not so much in a bad way that I'm losing it. So much that you're so engrossed in it that you don't even know what's happening other places. And I think that's one of the ways you get to mind your business when you're involved in different things. So I'm doing that right about now. Plus, I got a whole lot going on up the road and at home. So I'm in super busy mode. So I'm trying to juggle a lot of things right now. But it's all good in the hood. Good morning, Maureen, Isaac. Good morning, Jackie Douglas Adams Pascal. Good morning, Sherry and Bain. You're good, Saucy. Good morning, Jay Laborde. Good morning, Della Fletcher, Colleen, Andrew. Good morning, Colleen Itcheen. Good morning, Peter Joseph. How are you? Ingrid, good morning. Morning, Nakisha. Kamisha, good morning. How are you? Hope all is well. How's she name calling last one? I'm still calling names. What is this girl's problem? Anyways, good morning, Melvin Brown and my sister-in-law, Anasha. Good morning. Wendy Samuel. How's everybody in Canada? Morning, Juliette Williams. Christopher Thomas Rayburn. Good morning. And Debbie, there's a lot you don't know. I don't even know where to start. There's a lot. And I'm telling you, there's a lot you don't know. But just know that I am super happy. That's all you need to know for now. You'll be updated as we move. If only you knew. Seriously. Morning, Michelle. Morning, Lou. How are you? Good morning. You're back up the road, right? Well, good. Get back to work. Good morning, Chanel Douglas. Good morning, Selvon Ray. Let me see something else. You know what I realize? People who go to church, who are of the faith, they do and say the most. Jackie is a devout 7-day Adventist. I'm not sure what's happening if she backslides since she started fornicating, but she used to be in the church every Saturday. Selvon Ray is on the church in the church every Sunday. And it's the two that gives the most trouble on a daily basis. Usa. Happy place. Happy place. Yeah. Ed Sanderson, good morning. Good morning, Hermelin. Morning. Janelle Simeon Mitchell, Empress, good morning. DJ Shy. Delroy Louison, good morning. How are you? Are you keeps? I'm not bringing nothing no way. If I bring my good news in your inbox, Salman, I might as well just make a post or go live. because he ain't staying in your inbox. Morning, Kathy. Morning. It's Sheen, Jacqueline. It's Sheen. Wanna see? Like when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I like it. It was like 4.99 or something like that. Hey. Oh, what kind of strange people in here this morning? Smiley, how you reach? Morning, Nolan Alexander, aka DJ Smiley. I've never seen you in the room. Morning, Lydia, James. Morning, Betty and Duncan. Sean, good morning. Claudie, morning. Okay, Mel. Anyways, Lydia, you good? No, Jackie's. What's she only coming home like you're in pain? It's all good. Stop moving. It's not. I can't. um, 8 p.m. I'll probably start like 7:30 and warm up, and 8 go get into the topic later on. For the big people, for the grown-ups. We'll be discussing it later on. Anyways, for those of you who have children, let me just ask this before we get into the topic, right? Those of you who have children, do your children at any point ever hurt your feelings? Like, I'm not talking about grown children, like babies from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm asking based on the video that I posted. Do your kids ever hurt your feelings? Like say things, they don't. I always say to people, listen, you see when I'm walking the road and school children be like, Miss, you look nice. Miss, I like you. I would give them the biggest smiles because you see, school children and children in general, they're known to be brutally honest. And when a school child gives you a compliment, take it and run. Take it and run when a school child compliments you. So I'd rather a school child compliment me because I know they mean it compared to a grown man or woman because there's always some fakeness to it. But when a school child gives you a compliment, it's coming from a good place. It's genuine. But other than that, you take everything else with a pinch of salt. So yeah, if you have guys, just looked at the video I posted, y'all need to look at it. Imagine talking to your child, and that kid doesn't look like he's more than 5 or 6, somewhere thereabouts. And having a conversation, he was telling his mother that he cries when he's not allowed to sleep in the bed with them or something like that, with his dad or something, and he's not happy about it. And then he turned around to speak to the mother, and he basically told the mother that her breath smells. I'm like, what did you eat? And she said she had some crawfish, something, some seafood, something. Imagine your child telling you your breath smells like poop. And went about just doing his business like, and the mother literally folded her mouth like this. After that, and had to turn her head away to continue the conversation with him. Children will shame you. If you want to fall from grace, and if you're on a high horse and want those legs to be kicked out from under you, children will hurt your feelings and they don't care. Because when they continue, when they were talking and he just continued the conversation, and this lady is sitting there, there's no way I was going to post that video to begin with, but I admire her for doing that. And so the folks in the comments are saying, listen, this isn't even half of the things children say to you. They will shame you and it will hurt your feelings. What are you giving the child back and forth? If her breath smells, her breath smells. Nobody else is going to tell her anything. An adult will probably realize and not say anything to her. Probably would be turning their head and bending down and pretending to be scratching their head every minute to avoid direct contact. So better she knows. so are you trying to take a pic of your butt because it's fun? I thought it was only fun. She said, Daddy, I can't keep up with the different girl names. No, listen. Anushka, good morning. Anushka, welcome to the family. Yourself and Jacqueline, although I have to see to believe it, but until such time. Selvan, Anushka, and Jackie say they're joining the family. You know which family. We await. But you will be welcome with open arms if you are. And you'll be given extra special treatment. That I can promise you. Anyway. in the video. Oh, when I saw that video, I laughed, I laughed, I laughed. It was just morning, Glendolyn. Children are honest. I saw someone trying to analyze a child and say, children are have narcissistic tendencies. And I'm like, wow, y'all really, really, really take things far, don't you? From something so innocent to psychoanalyzing this little boy and saying that let me read the thing. Hold on, let me play it for you.
For me to get in the bed. I'm just crying for my daddy. Don't worry. Why? Because you keep telling me that. When I tell you to get in the bed, you cry for daddy? Yep. But why? Because your birthday. What you ate today? What you ate? Huh? I just finished eating dinner. Crawfish fist. Oh, that just stinks. It smells like it's poo. You should have pulled yesterday. That's what I smell. It smells like babies. It smells like you just ate baby things. That's why you ate babies. Babies.
Yo, it's not even me, and I feel bad for her. It's the way she folded her mouth that had me like cracking up, like literally in tears. The way she folded her mouth, like she was afraid to utter another word. How does a child know? I guess when babies poop, it smells really bad. So to be compared and to have your breath compared to baby poop by a child means it's bad. It's bad. And he just kept adding to it. It's like the shame that she just didn't even stop. Let's get to the top. It was close to home. Jackie, I coming to you. Hold on. So someone was saying that um he pulls at your heartstrings about crying for daddy, manipulating her to stop making him go to bed. Then he caps off the pushback with hurtful insults to make her feel his manipulation deeper. He has made that tactic successful before. One way to handle this is to talk to him and ask him why this is the path he's choosing to get what he wants. Let him know it's not good manners to say things that can embarrass the other person. He won't understand at first. It will take a while. If he becomes aware of it, shows that she's aware of it and not given to it. I like, yeah, just chill. It's not that serious. He was talking to the lady. He turned his face to the lady. Her breath smells. Her breath smells. Trying to psychoanalyze a 5-year-old about manipulation and all those nonsense. I bet the next time she knows what to do. The end. Always trying to. He spoke his mind. That's what children do. They don't. They just say it as they see it. They may not understand it, but they don't even understand what it means to hurt your feelings unless you express it over and over and over again as they get older. You have no filter when you're a baby. You're told when you, especially if you utter an obscenity, they'll tell you that's a bad word. Don't say that again. Don't say that again. But for the most part, children are innocent, you know? So you have some adults who are on social media. Y'all take everything to heart, always going onto people's pages and trying to analyze their children, analyze what makes them good, bad parents, what makes them whatever. Talking about bad parents, I saw a video clip of a young man who molested 6-year-old. I have to get into that, but I have to put it really takes a lot from me when I get into those topics because I get really heated, I get really angry and upset because it just seems that, every time you think, okay, we get a break, it's under control, then here comes. And it just makes you feel like, okay, this is what we know about. What about other instances or other cases um where it's happening and it's not being brought to the forefront? I'll get the full story and maybe tomorrow we'll delve into that. All right. But I don't want to change the mood because I am still on a high from yesterday when I'm telling you I'm still laughing Like I went back. Yes, I don't normally go back and listen to shows because I'm here. I'm in the moment, so I just go with it. But I had to go back yesterday to look at that live with myself and Jason. And when I told you I sat there and you swear there was somebody with me, the way I was laughing at Jason's antics, it was just hilarious, you know? Sometimes it's good to laugh. You have to laugh sometimes. You can't just be stressed every day and caught up in what's stressing you. But the situation was serious, but just his delivery made it super hilarious. So to everybody who was on that live yesterday, um, we definitely had a good time. So I think we can move on now to the issue at hand. I don't even want to talk about this topic, to be honest, because one thing I've learned, you see, when you burn bridges and you cross over them, keep it moving. Because people will come back to you looking for second chances and promising, oh, this will be better and that will be better. And they come back and you go through the same, or sometimes even worse. Sometimes God makes a way for us and takes us out of situations. Like a video with a guy that was, I think I posted it on my page. A goat that was stuck in a crack in the road. He pulled the goat out, and the goat just ran again and went right back in the crack after he just pulled it out. So sometimes we are in problems, right? We go through things. We ask God for a way to take us out of it. And when he takes us out, the devil comes back. And instead of listening to the one who took us out, we listen to the one who got us in the first place and want to bring us back. So she's known the guy for 9 years, and 7 years of that nine, she said it used to be just us, just having fun. He had a girlfriend at the time, she said, that she knew about, and he claimed they were having problems. Red flag number one. Eventually they broke up and they became closer. They decided in 2020 to make it official. She agreed 1 year into the relationship, everything going fine, just peachy. She met family, um, everybody accepted her, she and moms and sis on good terms, and you know, nice, just good vibes. And she started sleeping over a couple days of the week, right? But halfway into the second year, she noticed that he became distant. And one day, like out of nowhere, he sent her a message telling her he wasn't feeling them anymore and he wanted time. She said she felt blindsided because she didn't know where this chance came from. Nonetheless, they broke up. And after she found out he was seeing somebody else, see, just how you get them, just how you lose them. He was seeing somebody else while he was with her. They broke up, right? And then she found out he was seeing somebody else while he was with her. She said she never asked him or let him know that she was aware of that. She just left it as it is. Lo and behold, 3 months later, Mr. Joe Grind is back asking for forgiveness and that he realized he made a mistake and wants to come back. So, sis wants to know what she should do. Let's get the time frames correct. Known him for 9 years. 7 out of that 9 used to be them just having fun. He had a girlfriend at the time. that she knew about. He eventually said they were having problems. They broke up and the two of them came together. And within and everything was good, peachy, nice in the first year. Halfway into second year, homeboy started saying he needed time. He wasn't feeling them anymore and he wanted time. Gave him his time, left it alone. And now he's back 3 months later asking for forgiveness. You're going to get the forgiveness, but you're just not going to get me. So maybe that's what you need to say to him. I wish you well. The crack sweeten the goat is me. Ah, Jesus, help. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I thought I already paid for my sins, but it seems as though there are some that I'm not aware of that I'm paying in the form of Jackie Douglas Adams Pascal. But yeah, she wants to know what should she do. So for the women in the audience and for the men, and Mr. Skeet is conveniently absent this morning. It would be nice to hear him. So when it's part two with you and Jason. Mr. Skeet would be nice because you claim I'm always here bashing men, right? Note I'm very calm this morning. My rights were read out yesterday. I was given time when I said this and that. So you should be here this morning to speak on why your fellow brother in the Lord decided that he wanted a chance and time. And 3 months later, you realize that the grass isn't greener. The water bill is also higher. And maintaining it takes a lot. So he wants to come back where it's easy. The grass is already low. You need to do much work. You can take him back, but just be prepared to go through it. And next time again, when he ain't feeling audio again, and when he need time again, when somebody else comes along, you can take him back. There's nothing wrong with taking him back. But just remember that the boom could swing anytime and you'll be back at that place where he ain't feeling audio and then it'll be somebody else. In the year of our Lord 2024, we're still playing mind games on all sorts of games. You're interested in somebody else, it is within your right to move on. But why you want to come back? And why you even entertaining him? To me, you know what the satisfaction would be? If he sent you a message, sending back a whole lot of smiley or laughing gifs or emojis, just laugh, bare laugh faces. Just don't say anything, just laugh. It then make him feel old, nothing will. Don't even answer. Just send them laugh face and block. But sometimes we like to entertain it because it gives us a feeling of power or feel good or get back them. Listen, it's not worth it. What is he bringing differently to the table? It's not like a yesterday relationship. You said y'all knew each other for 9 whole years. Then you all got together, 7 of it you were having fun, and then you got together officially and you thought everything was good. And then out of nowhere, homeboy jumped up and be like, oh, I'm not feeling us. And I need some time. And with that time, you found out that he was also seeing somebody else. Send back a whole bunch of laughing faces and do not say another word. Just laugh. Just anything you could find at laughing. Just probably about 2 days worth of anything you could lay your hands on that shows you laughing, and you can even record yourself laughing as well, but don't say a word. So this person, Shama Bell, says, I forgive you for wasting practically 10 years of my life, but you ain't about to waste 10 more. That's it. You are excused. You are excused and you can move. Mal says taking him back is a risk. You're opening up yourself for disappointment and hurt. Because you know what you're doing? You're sort of setting a precedence to let this man know, hey, I can be played with. You can play with me anytime you feel like. And sometimes, as much as you like, want, love a person, you have to like, want, and love yourself more. Because they always say monkey know what tree to climb. Because I'm sure there are some exes he would not try that with or even mention that to. But he probably knows your weaknesses, know that you have a soft spot for him, how you feel about him. And he knows that he can go play and then come back and he'll be right there where he left you on the playground. Put you in a corner by the football thing and go play netball and then come back and you're going to be right there. Jackie said, don't listen. Aruna. No, you wouldn't listen because Jackie, that's you. That's your sister in the Lord. So she ain't not to listen to me. She came here looking for advice. She don't have to listen to me. She can do whatever she wants. What you listening? You didn't listen to me either. And here you are, holding hand and happy. So different strokes for different folks. You know, Mrs. Pascal. Different strokes for different folks. You did not listen to me either. And you're holding hands now more than anything else. You never held hands before like you hold hands now. So different strokes for different folks. What may not work for her, what did we work for you may not work for her, and vice versa. So she'd have to listen to me. Just so I gave you advice, I didn't listen. She ain't have to listen to me either. We big and we have sense. We're all grown. So don't listen, Aruna lady. The gas price go up. You want to come back so she can help buy gas. Sean, all that. Yes, Annie, that's your sister in Christ. Everybody get along. Touching the taking joke easy. Yeah. Yeah. She like LA Fossil. They doesn't take back the raincoat, Papa. She didn't take back your raincoat at all. Is LA Fossil let us say that? They had some slogan. They never take back, or they don't take back the ring, or they never take. How the slogan go? Something about a raincoat. But I remember it from years ago from commercials. Don't take back the raincoats. That's how the name of the thing go. Fossil, right? Yeah. So I know my thing. So don't be like Jackie. You don't think the envelope to send? Tell him send it. Make sure you send it to the right address, eh? But no, joke aside. Like I said, we always ask for a way out, but it's up to you if you want to give the brother another chance. We can't tell you to go or not to go. We're just saying to you, think it through before you do. Weigh all the pros and the cons. Right? You met him when he was with somebody, and there's a pattern. So I'm not sure if he found Jesus or he's now going to church, baptized, and ready to serve the Lord with you by his side. But if you follow the pattern, when you met him, he had a girlfriend at the time that you knew about. But then again, you shouldn't even be upset because, you know what, according to Jackie, Miss, proceed as you were and don't listen to me, you hear? Don't listen to me. I don't understand why Jackie tell you that. Because to begin with, Monday, you supposed to come and tie me up with Monday. Oh, reach on Monday. Mel on Monday's court session with you and Jason. Ricky says she's a big woman. Go back if you want. Jackie don't have no stress. Don't know why she does lie on Mr. Pascal. Good Christian child. Kissy, two of them is Adventist, so I say no more. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
Quick and fast and go.
Mm.
So I'm going to quote a few things for this young lady. How it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. I'm assuming when she said they were having fun that she was partaking in activities knowing that he was in a relationship. He showed you who he was, plain as see. You accepted error, He left, continuing to show you who he is. And now he wants to come back and give you a little bit more of who he is.
Mm.
Not going to change.
See penny and thinking is a dollar.
Exactly. Cheats with me, you cheat on me.
Mhm.
He is who he is and he's not hiding it. So it's your decision to make up your mind who you are and what you want. This situation is an open closed book.
Mhm. Agreed.
So have a good one.
Thanks so much. Alright. Cut and clear. There's no going around it. Because if you listen to the breakdown as to how they came together, she knew him for 9 years. 7 of that 9, it used to be them just having fun. So that means you were on the side. You were the lettuce, you were the tomato, you were the cucumbers. Because he had a girlfriend at that time that you knew about, but you still were involved with him. And he claimed that they were having problems. They're always having problems. You never hear they have problems yet. But they broke up. And he decided, okay, let me move you up now to the steak position. Let me give you the lobster position for now. So you move from being lettuce to now being steak. So he then downgraded you to move on with somebody else. And you like a filler. When he breaks up with somebody, he comes back to you. At some point we have to want more for ourselves than just the bare minimum. At some point we have to like stop and be like, let me figure out. I deserve better than this. I deserve more. But if we continue to settle for less, we'll always get less. People see you just the way you see yourself. And if you don't value yourself, nobody's going to do that for you. You continue to devalue yourself every time you hook up with this individual who realizes that and takes advantage of it. Because after 9 years and you still want to be in that same position, what new is he bringing apart from wanting to come back? He made a mistake. You want to make a mistake? You weren't enough then, so you decided, let me try somebody else, and then realize this person is not enough. But since you're there in the meantime, let me jam with you still until I find somebody else to replace you with. How you make a mistake? He knew you for 9 years. You all had fun for 7, then got together officially for 1 year. And in the second year, everything started to go halfway into the second year. He started to become distant. And then he sent you a message. Not even a let's have a conversation. Not even let's sit and talk about this. Not even, what did I go wrong? Let's talk about it. I'm not feeling, something is missing. How can we fix this? How can we make this work? The man sent you a message, a text message that he ain't feeling you all anymore and he want time. The disrespect, the blatant disrespect. But you allowed him and y'all broke out. And that's when you found out he was seeing somebody else while he was with you. You never told him, you never let him know. I'm not sure how that's possible on this little rock, but now he's back 3 months later asking for forgiveness and you want to know what to do. Miss, if you want to go back with your man, go back with your man. Because to me, if you sit and go through and analyze everything you've been through and you know right where you left, right where you stopped, you're right there, no improvement, no nothing, then by all means, come on, with Jason is waiting outside for his lunch and melon. I see him. He'll come late for this one. He won't come on time. He won't. I know him. Anyway, you know he could beat me and he could run up his mouth and run up my chest and run down my back. He'd be present. But for that one, you know he can't win me this morning, so he will not be here on time. He won't be. Hold on, let me hear what this person's saying.
At some point, we have to learn to love ourselves more than we love other people, or as much as we love other people at some point.
Correct is right. Miss Skeet, don't come here laughing. Where's your husband this morning? After he scored, he knocked out yesterday. What's the time? 11:37, and he didn't even reach to the door yet. Don't laugh. Don't encourage him. Because time, so when he know he's sure on me, you reach here already. But watch your time. Because he knows me and him this morning. But he ain't playing that today. But Miss Lady, like I said, we can only advise at the end of the day, this decision is up to you. The final decision is up to you. What you choose, what you want, how you see yourself, how you value yourself. And it seems that you are choosing to ignore his consistent behavior, his action towards his previous partner in order to be with you are strikingly similar to the action he has taken with you in order to be with another woman. This person says, tell the man there is no chance of reconciliation or rekindling the relationship you had. Instead, move on with your life, focus on your own well-being. You will find someone who is right for you someday. All bread are the cheese. Let's call Ashanti and ask her. She know how to rekindle back. Right now, Ashanti and Nelly happy. They're expecting baby. They're good. They're Gucci. Someone says, go check Grenadian Optical about your blind sightedness. He was seeing you for 7 years on the side. Now you're acting surprised. He promoted you and filled your prior position with another candidate. Vacancies are to be filled. Exactly. Someone says, why only doesn't understand when a man leave his woman for you, he will do the exact thing to you and leave you for someone else too. Someone says, keep scrolling. I'm sure you'll see the comment you're looking for. I am actually also looking for the same comment. So let's scroll together. You always come up and make nonsense. So when he had the other woman before you and was messing around with him, you didn't know he was going to do you the same thing. You were bright then, but now you don't have sense. Take him back. Says, unless you want the same reoccurrence, then take him back. His plan did not work, so he wants to come back to the backup plan. And that's who you are, sis. You're the backup plan. You're not even the gravy. Because sometimes people don't eat meat, but they say, and I never get it. That's like, I'll never forget that years ago when Andal used to be on the ground there by the bus terminal. And this man comes in there hot and sweaty. He don't want meat. He don't want meat. He doesn't eat meat. But telling the server, put some of the gravy, the pork gravy, and the rice and the vegetables that he just bought. Make it make sense. You aren't eating meat, but you want the gravy. What does the gravy consist of? It's either you really don't eat meat, or you just couldn't afford meat, but you want the gravy, so you're still tasting the meat. I don't get it. And it's like some of us, you ain't eating meat. Fire bun pork, but you want some of the pork gravy on the rice. Look at him. She taking any time walking. I wish I could have turned the camera around. Watch him. Normally he just walk busy. Look, he stop watching outside, watching out. I don't know what view he'd have outside there. Let me tell you. Yeah. The pork gravy. Coming to banana in the hand. Mrs. Skeets. Yes. You're coming to banana apple. That's what your wife give you for lunch today. You're watching your finger? Your wife give you 2 bananas and an apple? 3 bananas and an apple?
You know, I want to explain something to you. This year is referred to in the food group as roughage. Why, if you are being good roughage, why you think you need to be all the carbohydrates?
I think there's you don't laugh like a while laugh.
No, but if you're roughage, why you insisted on being carbohydrates? Too much of that carbohydrates ain't good. So I normally would, that I would normally come with my healthy snack every day. I am very persistent as it relates to maintaining this
specimen, this
35-year-old specimen of a body. and that is my story. But I trying to figure out, Aruna. I mean, all you just wake up to be angry. All you can just love and why you have to be coming down on a bus today. You know, my wife sent me and do some errands and I think, and I see girl instead of, I come down on our bus today. Well, you're calling my name all over the place. Let me, you always just can't be loving and you can't be nice and thing, Aruna. Just be nice now. Oh God, just be nice. If the woman want to go back with the man, let the woman go back with the man, live she nice, comfortable life. It's 7 years of good times. You go let what 3 months spoil that? You go let 3 months of rough water spoil 7 years of smooth sailing. Well, Aruna is a beast. Aruna, you don't like nobody. Aruna, nah, man, you're not promoting love.
How is me? What the lady come here asking me for advice?
Aruna, the only reason why the woman asks that is because the woman don't make up she mind already. She want to go back with the man, but she looking for a little justification. So help her. She wants help to fall in love again. That is, if the woman didn't want to go back with that man, Aruna, you would have hear all kind of thing about the man. The mere fact, and you know how women is operate, so you know in line. But the mere fact that she came with such an amicable form, oh gosh, is you the woman in love? She want to oh, what good is love if you don't share it? If you keep love to yourself, it doesn't have no value. Love has to be shared to be loved. Let me just love now.
So just love, just love, really, just love all about the place. Love,
just
go,
love.
love, come back. Love when you feel like it. Love when it's done.
Oh,
love when you ain't
gosh.
feeling us again.
Love.
The man tell the woman he's not feeling them anymore.
Oh,
He
gosh.
wants a time out. He wants to move on.
But he was a little bit overwhelmed.
What are you overwhelmed with?
The love. He was a little bit overwhelmed. Oh gosh. So people can't change, Aruna. Woman alone that could change. Man can't change too.
Oh, Jesus.
Come now, man.
And there's really hard to ball.
Come
That's
now,
right, babe.
man. Love, oh gosh, man. Love, how we gonna do that? Oh, come on. It's love. What good is love?
That is not love, Jason. That is abuse.
Watch me. Let me just say nothing, eh? Is love. What good is love if you don't share it? Is love.
That is unhealthy love.
Let me
Jason.
just love now.
That is unhealthy.
Love is of no love if it's not shared. It's love.
According to somebody, 7 years was a beautiful dream in her head. It wasn't reality. Because if it was real, you would have no business going anyway and then asking to come back, please, for another chance. There was no way, no how,
see?
no shape,
Came,
no form.
He swallowed his pride and he come back and he asks, please, baby, I am sorry. I made a mistake. What is wrong with that? That is what big men do. They admit their mistakes and they think, what is that? What is that, Aruna? Why you have to... Watch me now. Like, you know. I pray to God that hey, let me tell you something. Watch. Let me eat my 2 figure. I can't understand. It's love, Aruna. Aruna, love is not love.
Somebody say,
you
you don't have scripture to back this time.
mean a scripture to back it? I mean a scripture to back it?
Judy say you don't have scripture to back that one.
When what's his name? I forget the apostle name asks Jesus, how often should he forgive? And he says 7 times 7. He said, no, 70 times 7. You have to forgive. You have to forgive. You have to forgive.
And there's here, he had to be volume preaching. Now, look at that 4 wrong things.
70 times 7 in a day. In a day. If Jesus Christ forgive us for everything that we do, what
not
is wrong with,
Jesus. And not Jesus.
What is wrong with forgiving?
I am not Jesus.
And the same Jesus that you're calling out say love one unto another. What you telling me? What you telling me? Let's just love. So let me ask you something. For all the mistakes that we make, if God decides He forgiven us, what happened? No, I want you to answer that.
I say we're not Jesus.
Listen, if God decides He not forgiving us for all the wrong that we do, what happened? So the man make one little indiscretion. Forgive him. Let's love.
He did one.
Love one unto another.
One.
This is how people will know God is in you.
She know the man for 9 years. 7 years of that 9 used to be them just having fun. He had a girlfriend at the time that he knew about, and he claimed they were having problems. And then they broke up. And they became closer and they decided to make it official.
So she took advantage of him because he was in a vulnerable state because he just broke up with you, man.
Just have a good day, eh?
The man just break up with you, man, and she was there all along as a friend. So she slip in, she fall in like a piece of okra. You understand? And then suddenly, so I mean, the man was in a state. You see, even without you saying that, he was overwhelmed. This situation overwhelmed him, and then he realized, well, okay, in during the bad times and thing, what's her name was there, ting, ting, ting. Even when me and my girlfriend break up, ting, ting, ting. And even though I didn't realize it before, let me just try and make this work because this is my best friend. So I need to have a fantastic relationship now with my best friend. And he has come to that realization. I really want to tell you, just love now, man.
So
Why
what's-
every day is hate? Let me
This is-
just love now.
So what Jason giving Del pleasure this morning.
Let me just love now, man.
Yeah, Del pleasure energy this morning.
Let me just love now, man. Oh gosh, man. Let me just love now.
Yeah, be like Del pleasure this morning. Yeah, back in
You
though.
want a banana?
Yeah, give me one, please.
Yeah, you see, that's love. That's love.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's love. You see, that's love.
I wouldn't
That's
have a
love.
smoothie. Oh, wonderful
see?
day. I don't fight it up with you this
That's
morning
love.
at all.
That's love. I have one
Wait,
apple.
wait,
You want
wait.
piece in it?
No, I'm good.
You see, the Bible says share, love. You see? Come
Thank
here,
you.
man.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Eat your banana and go your way rejoicing.
A banana sweet boy.
I never tasted a banana yet, but anyways, let me play this last thing and go about my business.
You're talking about Paul the Apostle, Paul. And there's many books the Apostle Paul still have not completed as yet, or never had completed.
Yeah,
So you're
man.
talking about the great one, the Apostle Paul.
The Apostle Paul.
Says so.
Thank you. The Apostle Paul.
Even if you have to forgive people, it's not okay for them to keep doing the same thing over and over when they know right from wrong, even if the Bible says so and they quote that.
That person is an atheist. That person in love.
No, you tell him out, your thing change. You come up hot and sweaty ball in Apostle Paul. Yeah. Have a good Tuesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Thanks for the banana, Jason. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much, Western Union and Beacon Insurance. I can't. I need to start looking for something else to do. I swear. Yes, Judy. Not Judy. Jackie Douglas Adams Pascal.